Hey everybody, it's Jen. I have been thinking a little bit more recently about leadership development and the path to how I sort of got to this opportunity to be a candidate for president-elect. And one of the things that came to me is thinking about how I'm sort of standing on the shoulders of those that were here before me. And in particular, I wanted to highlight someone that's local to me, that actually is in northern Kentucky, not too many miles away from me. And that's Dr. Barbara Schmidt. You may or may not know her, but Dr. Schmidt is an equine practitioner. She works with these beautiful, predominantly Hanoverians at a facility not far from here. She is a past president of my state association here in Kentucky, or I should say our state association here in Kentucky. And I think when I first met her, so I graduated in 2011 and I wound up on my state association board within a couple of months of graduation. And I would hear these names of like, oh, Dr. Schmidt, she's so cool. She's doing this and that and the other. And I'm like, who is this person? I need to meet her. Turns out at that point, she was actually serving as AVMA treasurer. The treasurer is a 6-year role within AVMA. It's a non-voting member of the board, but obviously a very, very linchpin appointment for us to have. And you're sort of sharing with the rest of the AVMA and our outside entities, like how we're doing from a financial standpoint, you know, where things are at. And that to me was like, wow, such a cool thing to hear about. She, as I learned a little bit more and met her, you know, there's this initial like, oh, I'm meeting this really crazily important person. And she is that, I will say, but she's also a really warm and genuine person and someone that I've come to be able to call a friend. And so I just wanted to talk about and highlight someone that to me really means a lot to my state, to my region, to our profession. And I suspect there are people like that out there for you in your world as well. And so I'd be curious to know, is there somebody that has impacted your path in this profession? And have you told them? So this is always the challenge of like, do we acknowledge those that have come before us, and do we actually thank them for paving the way? And so with that, I want to say thank you to you, Dr. Barb Schmidt. You did an awesome job as a KVMA president, and as a past president, I've gotten to know you, and you've been really awesome to work with. And I appreciate the dedication that you have to equine medicine and the dedication that you've had to AVMA in terms of serving as our treasurer in the past. So with that, I will sign off. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll be in touch again soon. Tell me who's on your mind. There's probably somebody you're thinking of right now. Let us know.